What's going on, guys? This is Jonathan with Live Love Music. Finally, we got another review for you guys. We're taking a look at another amp modeling program. This is AmpliTube 3. So I want to thank IK Multimedia for letting us test this out. I'm going to run you guys through the new features and let you guys hear how it sounds, and then ultimately let you guys know if it's worth picking up. Alright, so AmpliTube 3 retails for about $349. You can pick it up for $299 on sale. If you look right, it comes with 51 stomp effects, 31 amp models, 46 cabinet emulations, 15 microphone models, and 17 rack effects. Now this can be expanded with different AmpliTube models such as AmpliTube Fender or Ampeg. It's completely MIDI assignable. It has a built-in tuner and a 4-track recorder. Now jumping right into the sounds, I'm going to show you a model based off a PV5150. You guys can see how responsive the tone knobs are. And then getting into the cab emulation, you guys can see you can actually tweak the microphone, not only change the microphone, but you can change the positioning, not only front, back, left, and right. And you guys can see it does have a drastic effect on the tone. Now beyond that, not only can you change the actual room microphone position, but you can actually change the type of room that you're in. And for those of you who like to tweak signal chains and effects and different processing like that, you can change the setup of how the signal chain is, and you guys can see how that changes the tone. Now moving on to a clean tone. This is based off kind of a Mesa Mark clean tone. I'm going to add a chorus, and right off the bat you guys can see we're not going to have to tweak it or anything. It's a nice full lush chorus sound, and then we'll move on next to a flange, which again you don't have to really tweak it. You can if you want. You have the level, the depth, the rate. Like you guys can see here is that flange. You can change the rate, the range, the color of it, and they have a few different models in these stomp effects lists. Heavier tone, you guys know that tube screamer sound. We're going to demonstrate it right here with a heavy riff. So for you guys, you can see it's very versatile. You guys can go from clean to heavy. Now we're going to show you guys a nice wah sound. This is probably our favorite sounding wah in the mix with AmpliTube 3. And the next I'm going to show you guys, you can actually move it along in the signal chain. Like I was mentioning earlier, you guys can see how that changes the tone. Next, we're going to show you a couple of our favorite sounds, one of them being the octave pedal. So this does it very well. I'm going to be quiet so you guys can hear this for a minute. And then tied up there, this is probably one of our favorite effects because you can get some really weird, oddball, quirky sounds. You can change the swing, the mode, the division, and the steps. This is the step slicer, and you guys can manipulate the sounds. You guys can see you get a nice little odd time rhythm right here. And again, I'll be quiet for a minute so you guys can see how this sounds. Alright, again showing the versatility, we're going to go back to a nice clean sound with a little bit of a breakup, and I'm going to demonstrate the rack effects right here. So right now I have a graphic EQ set up, turned on. You guys can see we'll add a little bass, bring down the mids a little bit, give it a slight boost in the treble. You guys can see it's very responsive. And again, the biggest thing is you guys can tweak your tone. Again, here's a parametric EQ, so we're going to add some gain to the mid section. You guys can see again it's very responsive and a lot of fun for you guys who like to tweak your tone. Alright, so now that you guys have seen all the features, you guys have heard how it sounds. Overall, it's a very cool product from IK Multimedia. There's tons of options to tweak your tone, so if you're a gearhead who really likes to sit there for hours upon hours tweaking your tone, there's endless options for you guys to do that. You guys can sit there, you guys can tweak the microphones, tweak the cabs, the heads, the effects, the rack effects. There's just no limit to the tones that you can come with. My only gripe with the product was that at times it sounded a little too digital for our liking, and the other thing is that the presets were okay. You have to really scroll through it and kind of tweak your own tone to get a good sound, but nonetheless you can get a very good sound. I definitely like this product. You guys can go download a trial at IK's website, but other than that, again, thank you IK, thank you Star for sending this and hooking us up with this product. I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and we'll see you next time.